I'm not going anywhere in particular. I just want to do my makeup and it came out cute as hell with the bomber. Hopefully I'll find like somewhere to go, but yeah, this is how my makeup looks. Just easy, cute, really blush, flirty, pretty makeup. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Well, not bye yet, but like watch the next thing, you know. First off, I'm gonna start by hiding my dark marks with this LA Girl Pro Concealer. I don't know if it's visible, child, but I have marks because I've been having like really bad breakouts, and I always pop my pimple, so it ends up leaving a mark. I have a pimple right here, but I'm not gonna put anything on it because I don't want to make it worse. I don't want to get an infection. I don't want to end up looking mal. And then I'm gonna go ahead with this brush, which is like really dirty, but whatever. This brush, it's like a little thin flat foundation brush, and I'm just going to like immediately buff it out because I don't want this to be like too pigmented. For this look, I don't really wear foundation, but because my skin has been, I don't even know what's going on, I am going to put on some illuminating foundation, so it's not matte. It gives like a little, you know, a glow. So I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Coverage High Definition. It has a long name. It has a long ass name. And then I'm going to also use the Black Radiance Color Perfect makeup. This one is really light, so I'm just going to darken it with this one. So I've mixed them, or not mixed them, just put them behind my hand, and they're quite runny as you can see. So I'm just going to go in with this brush, and I'm kind of just going to like mix them on the brush, if that makes sense. So I'm going to start where I have the most problems, and just kind of buff it in with the brush, if that even makes sense. But I'm really like concentrating it on my problem areas. I swear I'm not going anywhere today. I'm just, I don't know, I felt like doing my makeup, and I actually recorded yesterday, but I wasn't feeling it, and I feel like I was rushing because I had a casting yesterday, but I don't know, man. So I'm just gonna do that. So kind of like this area, I'm leaving it somewhat bare because I feel like what's the point, because I'm gonna put concealer and I don't like caking a lot of products. So I'm just gonna do a little bit on my forehead, just a little, because I have marks. I never really put foundation on my forehead because I don't like how that looks, but yeah. And then I'm just gonna drag it down because I'm not sure of what I'm gonna wear today. Even though I'm not going anywhere, I still plan on wearing some cute, you know. So yeah, and then I'm gonna go in over it with a beauty blender. It's not damp, but it's not dry, so I'm just going to blend it in like so, just to make sure that everything just kind of goes in. And I hate this mark, like you can literally still see it, but anyway, we move. It's fine. So after doing that, I am going to go in, if I can find, to go in now with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. This one is kind of like closer to my skin tone, just to do a better job of hiding any imperfections. And I'm just gonna put it on my highlighted areas. well, the places I want to highlight, and I'm just gonna put a little more on that situation that I have, and then I'm just gonna put some on my chin, around my mouth, and right down my nose. I'm not going to do my forehead because I already have a big forehead, like you can already see light reflecting off of it. I don't want to make it worse, child. I don't want to make it worse. I have enough problems as is. While that is drying, I'm going to go in and contour with the another LA Girl Pro concealer. This one is in the color Beautiful Bronze, and I'm actually just gonna take it and just kind of like dot it on the highest points of my cheek area right there, and I'm gonna do it on the other side too, and then a little bit on the sides of my nose from where my eyebrows start, right there. And I also like to put it under my lip because it creates this little nice shadow. And yeah, and then I want to put, my father is calling me, I don't know why, and I want to put it right here. Child, let me answer. Child, my father is so needy. Anyway, I'm going to take the same brush I used for my foundation, and I'm just going to blend out my contour. And I'm just going to kind of like pat it in. I used to swipe. I don't know what demon was inside me telling me to swipe, but you literally have to pat it in. And I don't like to go like way like to the bottom towards my lips. I just like to like keep it right here. Nah, this one you kind of sort of have to be careful with it. And then the one, actually I'm going to use a different brush. Quite clearly I did not rehearse for this. And then you just want to, being an only daughter is low-key hard. Well, I'm also an only child, but my dad would literally call me for like anything. Not that it's annoying, I love him, but what if I was in someone's arms? What if I was in someone's arms? What's supposed to happen then? Am I supposed to? I'm just gonna use my little beauty blender just to blend out my my highlighted areas. So now, just to get some extra highlight, I like to go in with the Revlon Candid concealer in the color 050, and I'm literally just going to put this just right underneath that, and then I'm gonna like put a little dot and like just a small little, it's not too much, not too little, but just enough. I feel like something's missing from like the contoured area of my face, so I'm going to go with this brush that looks like this. Is just an angled brush, and I'm just going to go with the Colors Limited foundation stick. It's a little darker, but not really. It's more of like a cream bronzer situation. So I'm just gonna just kind of put that over just to bring back some color. I hope there's no echo in here because I'm literally in the bathroom, but it's fine. Even if there is, y'all can still hear me, right? And I'm just gonna put it right there, and then I'm just going to go a little like below here and just pat that in, and just do the same to the other side. And I like to like bring it like right here, just so it can define my chin just a little bit more. You see that? And yeah, didn't do too much, but it didn't do too low. It did just enough. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and just blend out the super highlighted areas. And I'm just gonna like try to keep it like in that place and not have it like move around a lot. And I'm also gonna bring it up to my lid area. And then to blend out this area, I'm just gonna use that same brush that I used for my nose contour earlier, and I'm using this one because it kind of has like a little bit of product left from earlier on, and I don't want my nose highlight to, you know, look weird. Yeah, that'll be. And then I like to spray my face like midway while doing my makeup, so I'm going to go in with the Insta Fix and Go from Rimmel. Shake it up real good. And I'm just gonna take the same beauty blender and just ever so slightly just kind of marry everything together. Just for things to just kind of gel. And then while that is kind of like drying down, I am going to put some blush on. So I'm going to start with liquid blush, but it's actually a lipstick. So I'm going to use a signature red lipstick in the color red number 6. It's like a matte, not really matte, but they say matte, but no, I don't believe it. It's kind of like a satin finish. And I'm going to take a blush brush and I'm just kind of like dip it right there and just, oh, there's a lot. Oh, I fucked up. Okay, let me just do the other side because oh my god, oh my fucking god. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, don't worry. Is it? Okay, I'm gonna grab my little blush, not blush, my sponge, and I'm kind of just gonna like blend it in, but Nina, I look like Bozo. I look like fucking Bozo the clown. Okay, it's fine. You know on TikTok when they say like trust the process, my face, I'm just, I don't know. Okay, let me trust the process. I don't know why I put so much on, but you know, it's fine. And then because this one is already like full of blush, I'm gonna use another one, and I'm just gonna use the butt to kind of like blend out my my under eye. And then I'm gonna go in with the Yardley Absolute Translucent. Jesus, and I say this put it on the cap. Oh, and I'm just gonna dip inside it, and I'm just going to place the powder right there. You know, stress this powder everywhere. Oh my god. You know what, yeah, when I decided to get back to like doing YouTube, because I started and then I was just like, fuck it. This literally represents the chaos that is my life right now. I am not surprised. I am not surprised. I'm gonna do my nose too, and then I'm gonna just take a little bit of the powder and kind of like, you know, around my mouth, and I'm just gonna take a little and kind of highlight my nose, and then I'm going to powder like this part because why was shiny, right? And then I'm going to, so I like to kind of like reverse contour, so I'm just going to do a little line right there just to like reverse contour. Wait guys, what have I done? This part is actually shooting me out, but it's fine, it's fine. And then I like to take whatever is remaining there and put it on my eyelids just to kind of set it in place, because I have no intention of wearing eyeshadow today. So we're gonna do that. I look crazy. I look like a cook addict. Okay, so while that kind of like bakes, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of powder contour just a tiny little bit. Okay, so for my powder contour, I'm going to use the Essence Mattifying Compact Powder. It's in the color 62 Mahogany, and I'm gonna take this biggest brush because I kind of like want it like feathered out. I don't want it in one place, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna pull it like right here. Use this kabuki. Is that a kabuki brush? No, kabuki brush is like this. I did not go to cosmetology school and I'm exposing myself. So I'm just gonna use this. So you kind of wanna buff but pat, like buff away but pat it in. Oh, wait. Let me find out that I was, okay. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. And then kind of like, you wanna put the powder in, but also like buff it out. Like you only know if you actually try to do it, and you'll see what I actually need. Now just to kind of like set the blush that I had put on, I'm going to use this. It's actually from Discam. I don't remember what the palette's name is because I lost the list. So I'm gonna mix this one and this one all together, and kinda, yeah. And then I'm just going to put it on, child. I think I'm really starting to like blush, and it's really scary to do my my eyebrows very messily. So I'm gonna use the Essence Super Last 24 Hours eyebrow, and also like I've been growing them out, so that's what I'm gonna use. And it looks like this. It's those retractable ones, and what I'm doing is literally just filling in where I feel like it's sparse. I'm waiting for an answer for something. That's why I'm graying out my things, but if I don't hear an answer by Friday, I am free to do whatever the fuck I want. So yeah, that's how it looks right now. And I kind of use this little bristles. I don't know if you can see it. No, yes, can you? Oh my god. Okay, you cannot see it, but there's little like bristles that kind of help you maneuver the hair. It's kind of, you know, I like to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me. Looks like this. I'm not sure what the name of the color is. Oh, it's 340 Cappuccino. And I like to take the same brush that I kind of dusted off everything with and just go into this and just kind of like the bottom part of my face, because sometimes that Things be getting crazy, child. So I do that. I go in with my beauty blender and my setting spray. So to set my face, what I like to do is spray the beauty blender like a lot, and also kind of keep squeezing it just so that the setting spray gets in there, basically. So, and then I just take the butt of the beauty blender and just kind of, so I use the Wet n Wild Precious Petals in, yeah, it's the Mega Glow Wet n Wild in Precious Petals. And I'm just going to use a little fan brush and I'm just going to go in there. I kind of like to do this messily because I don't think that highlighter should like be in one specific place. I just like when it's kind of just looks natural. And then I like to put just a little bit using, hey, and I like to just use my finger just to put a little bit there and right there. And then I use like a clean a clean fan brush just to blend it out, because I like a really shiny nose. I don't know why. For my eyelashes, I'm going to use the Essence Big Lash Boost Volume mascara. If you know about Essence mascaras, you know. So what I like to do is kind of go on the base of my lashes, wiggle it so lashes get like caught in the brush, and then go up. I am not sure if that is good for like the health of your lashes, but it looks good. So, and then I'm just going to wipe all my makeup off from my lips. And I'm going to use this Essence eyebrow pencil for my lips. I don't use it for my eyebrows. It's an O2 brown, and I just like to line towards the bottom and then stopping like right there, right? Do the same for the other side. So I leave this area open, and then I go in for my Cupid's bow because I like to define that a little, and then I just connect it. I just connect it like that, like that, right? And then I'm gonna go in with the Colors Limited lip gloss. It looks like this. It's really pretty in the color. But anyway, I use this lip gloss in Crumpet for like the inside of my lips. And then for gloss, I'm gonna go in with the Catrice Extreme Volumizing lip booster. It has chili in it, so it's a little, I would not advise going out on a date and putting this on because the kiss will be so awkward. I know. This is the finished look. It's just very quick, easy. Well, it's not that quick, but yeah, guys, I'm just gonna get dressed and sit at home. How sad is that? But whatever.